From our backgrounds and where we come from, we have been trained to think in a certain way and probably make judgment in a certain way, where we say that people who do these things are sinful or they would go to hell. People who dress well will go to heaven. People who go to church on Sunday and contribute in church contribution and such kind of things, they are going to heaven. We all have this collective thinking of there are certain norms that societies that have made, but they are not verifiable. They do not have facts, or they are not supported in a good way. So when you tell somebody that, when you say that somebody who goes to church on Sunday that they are going to go to heaven, what is that? Going to church is nothing. It will not contribute you. It will not contribute anything if there is going to be heaven for you to go to heaven. That is, if you're going to heaven, I don't think even church plays any role in that. What plays a big role is do good and avoid evil. That is a universal law. It's not something that is particular or something that is subjective to some people. No, it is a universal law that says that do good and avoid evil. Wish to others as you would wish them to do for you, or do good to others as you do them as they would do to you. So it's not something that is subjective. And we want to create this scenario of life like there is the people should think in a certain way. No, people should not think in a certain way. Then we should not be having discoveries. We should not be having new vaccines because people need to think in a certain way. These are retrogressive way of doing things, and probably also making people feel like they do not deserve to think. Using your mind, using your way of thinking, you have gone to school and you have done all what is necessary for you to think lightly, in the light way. You need to engage your mind in problem solving individually. It is not a collective responsibility, but it is subjective to you and to you only. So think the way you want to think. It is you. It is not something that should be collective. So this way of telling people that your thoughts are not good, or you are thinking no, think the way you want to think, because it is in those thoughts or in those weird thoughts you think that they are weird thoughts. It comes out, you come up with a very good solution, or you come up with a problem is solved in those thoughts, or you see life in a different perspective. You cannot expect us to see life in only one direction or in only one way, that you think that it is the right way. No, people should have different way. Even if you read the Bible, your favorite book, you will find that God's experience to people is very different, or manifestation of God to people is very different. The way he manifested himself to Moses, the way he manifested is very different from the way he manifested himself to Elijah, is very different from how he manifested himself to Jeremiah. These are different realities, and we need to accept that. However much we want to contain people to think in a certain way, it is not possible. It is not possible because things reveal to themselves in different. We see things in different ways, so you cannot say that this is the best way to do. No, okay, there is the objective way of seeing things, but these thoughts are individual. They are not something that you can say that now it is. We should think in this way. No, 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 no. Entertain the world, entertain those wild thoughts. Maybe something good can come out of it. Maybe something even worse can come out of it. What's the problem? Entertain them.